You do what works for you. There's no right or wrong way to trade the market. The name of the game when it comes to trading the market is. So today we're going to talk about how to actually use candlesticks to scalp the market, or if you're just trading the market, guys, we're going to talk about how you can use candlesticks, because I'm going to go on a little rant right now because a lot of people, first of all, ask me, do I use volume? And I don't use volume when I'm trading the markets, right? They ask me if I use volume, level 2, times and sells, footprint charts, the order books and different things like that. And I don't use them. And I'm not saying that they don't work. What I'm saying is I've been using candlesticks for a long time and that has been working out for me. So that's why I use it, okay? Now, in the future, will I use some type of, tape or level 2 or volume? Yes, I might. Now, the difference between me is I'm not going to say, all right, that doesn't work or this doesn't work, because you have a lot of traders out here will bash candlesticks. If you're trading candlesticks, they will say that's a waste of time. Or if you're trading any patterns, they will say that's a waste of time. I don't do that, guys. The reason why I don't do that, because I understand trading is a sport, okay? And if you understand sports, right, you know that after the fundamentals, you will develop your own style, okay? So if you're trading, guys, you learn the fundamentals, and then after that, you create your own style. So you can trade with candlesticks, you can trade with volume, you can trade with so many different things, right? So many different indicators you can trade with. And me, the way I look at the market and the way I look at my candlesticks, to me, volume is actually attached to the candlesticks. And I'm gonna show you guys what I mean later on, because we're gonna go over different chart examples of different trades that I took during the week or last month or whatever the case is, to show you guys, the candlestick, how I'm looking at it, and what do I mean by you can actually see volume in the candlestick. So, again, using volume, there's nothing wrong with that. I actually might use it in the future, okay? But again, you don't, need it to actually make money in the market, okay? I know a lot of people will tell you, oh, if you're not using this, you can't read the market the right way. Guys, listen, like I said before, you do what works for you. And that's it. Don't worry about what other people say, because the name of the game when it comes to trading the market is market structure, okay? AKA the context. What is the market doing right now? I don't care what indicator you're using, time and sales. I don't care if you're using volume. I don't care what you are using. If you don't understand the structure of the market, guys, you will always lose. This is 100% guaranteed. And they will tell you that too, okay? You can't just randomly buy just because you see volume, okay? You have to understand structure of the market, and then after that, understand the levels, and then you go from there, all right? People will talk about the algos and, how it manipulates the market and, the machines are taking over. Guys, listen, who create the machines? Human beings, right? So if a human being created the machine, that means that they have to program it a certain way, so it's going to have patterns. So the algos are going to have patterns. So you have to understand that it doesn't matter, if machines are taking over. Those machines are going to create patterns, and those patterns are going to show up on the chart, okay? And you can actually trade those patterns, okay? It doesn't matter if, they stop you out and go right back down. Guys, if you're looking at the market and you look at the chart and you're looking at somebody getting stopped out, you will see that pattern, and you can actually use or create a strategy around that pattern. So it doesn't matter, about the algos or anything, because at the end of the day, guys, human beings are creating those algos. So if you know anything about human beings have patterns. We have structure. So we cannot perform at a high level without structure. We need some type of pattern, okay? And those patterns show up in the market, and we can actually create an edge or create a strategy when we see those patterns. And that's the name of the game. So basically what I'm trying to say is there's no right or wrong way to trade the market. It's whatever works for you, that's what you do, okay? So let's go to the chart. I'm gonna show you guys some examples on how I use candlesticks to get in the market. And I'm gonna show you how you can actually look to see, when volume is actually coming in by looking at candlesticks. So let's go. All right, so here's a chart right here. We have a nice demand level right here, okay? And basically the market pulled back to that. And what do we see there? We see the market forming a nice bullish candle, okay? If you can't see this right here with your own eyes and see that volume is coming in the market, look how bullish this bar is right here, okay? You see that bar right there. You see that volume is coming in the market. This is what I mean by you can see it in the candlesticks. So right here, we have a nice bullish bar right there, closing at its high, okay? take that long right there, and you can put your stop loss either below the candle or below zone or swing low, right? And you look for your profits. So that's how I'm looking at the market. And once you start to see this over and over and over, you can see, oh, now I see what he's talking about. Now I can see when big players are coming in the market. So let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, so here's another example, right? So we have this right here, nice level. Notice how as soon as we hit it, rejection, another rejection. And also look at this bullish candle. You can't tell me that buyers are not coming in the market. You can see the volume right there with that candlestick, okay? So you can either get in when you see that rejection, okay? Or you can get in when you see this nice bullish candle right here and you look for your profits, all right? So let me show you guys some more examples so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so these are the trades that I took with my own trading account. So we have right here, the market created a new high, it pulled back, okay, to this nice support level. We had demand too, okay. What do we see, guys? What do we see after it pulled back? A nice rejection candle right here. Look at this. You tell me that buyers are not in the market. Yes, buyers are in the market because we came down. Remember, this candle was a red candle. So let me zoom in so you can see. This candle was a red candle. Then it shot up, turned that red candle into a bullish candle. You can't tell me that there aren't buyers in the market, okay? That is right there telling you there's a lot of volume in the market. And as soon as it went above that candle, I went in for a quick scalp and I'm out, okay? Let me show you some more examples. Okay, so here's another example, guys. Now, I'm glad I'm showing you this example because we have a loser right here. So let's say that the market came to this supply level right here, right? Notice that we have a nice rejection. That is telling me that volume is coming in, sellers is coming in, right? Let's say I went short right here, okay? So I went short right here, right? And I put my stop loss. Let's say you put your stop loss above this swing high right here. And let's say you got stopped out because it looked like you got stopped out, right? Boom. I don't just only want to show you winners, right? I want to show you losers too. So you got stopped out. Now, here's the important part about this stop out, okay? If you get stopped out, guys, that doesn't mean the trade is over. Let me say that again. This is very important. If you get stopped out, that doesn't mean the trade is over. So if you get stopped out, you have to wait to see if they give you another opportunity. If you look to the right, they gave you another opportunity. Look at this, guys. Look at this nice bearish bar right here. Volume is coming in the market. Go short right here. You can put your stop loss either above that candlestick and you look for a nice scalp to the downside, okay? So always remember that. You can always look for another opportunity. Let me show you guys another example. Okay, so here's another example, okay? Where I remember I went long right here, okay? I got stopped out and then I went long again. So look at this, guys, okay? So we have demand right here. It came to that level, right? And notice how we have this nice rejection. Volume is coming in, big plays are coming in, longs are coming in. So me personally, I want to get in the market. So I got in and I put my stop loss below that bar. Now, you don't have to put your stop loss below the candle. You can use, a much wider stop loss where it's, at maybe a swing low or, maybe down a little bit more, okay? It doesn't matter. But sometimes, you can use your candlestick below, right? You can put the stop loss below the candlestick. Now, let's say you got stopped out. Notice how, as soon as I got stopped out, we have 3 big candles right here, okay? And it's basically wiping out this bearish bar right there, okay? Guys, that's telling me that buyers aren't in the market, right? So I went long again because remember, they stopped me out, but they didn't really go that far. We had this nice bearish bar right here. We should have saw continuation to the downside. We didn't. So we had this nice buying. I went back in the market and I got back my money and plus some, and that was a winner. Let me show you guys another example. Okay, here's another example, guys. We have a nice level right here and the market is basically bouncing off this nice level, okay? So you can say we have resistance right here. Notice how it's bouncing off the resistance. So we have one rejection, boom, another rejection, boom. Look at this. It came up again, another rejection, boom. Here, another rejection, another rejection. You can't tell me that if you just look at candlesticks, you can't tell me that you can't see sellers coming in. That is telling you right there that sellers are coming in and buyers can't push up the price higher. So this is telling me that volume is coming in, right? Nice short right here and looking for that continuation, right? And that's it. So let me show you guys some more trades. Okay, so right here, guys, we have supply. Notice how it came to supply, rejection, boom, first one. Second one, rejection. Third one, 3 rejections, guys. Look how this bullish bar turned bearish. That's telling me that volume is coming in. Boom, I went short, okay? And this was a nice trade to the downside. If you start to look at candlesticks at key levels and understand the structure, right? You're gonna start to look at these candlesticks in a different way, and you're gonna start to see volume come in these candlesticks. And you're gonna say, all right, I see volume coming in, nice rejection, nice bullish bar or nice bearish bar, let me get in, okay? So let me show you guys another example. So right here, guys, we have a level right here. So basically, notice how the market came to this level, rejection, and basically gave you a nice bullish bar right there. You can't tell me that this is not volume coming in the market, right? So again, you can see it with your candlesticks. I went long right here and I got out for a quick scalp, right? Let me show you guys another trade and we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, here's another trade, guys. Supply right here, all right? It came to supply. We had sellers coming in. Nice bearish bar right here, but notice how we had the market hitting that supply again and give you another bearish bar right there, guys. Come on, you can't tell me that is not bearish right there and that is not volume coming in the market, okay? So right there, I went short, okay? And I was looking for continuation to the downside. So that's what I have for you guys today. I'm showing you how you can actually use candlesticks with your scalping, with your trading, and you can see the volume come into candlesticks once you understand the candlesticks, right, at a high level. So you can use this. Make sure you study this. If you have any questions, comment below because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Go below if you want to learn more on how I trade the market. I do have a discount going on, so check that out in the description. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great day.